So hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another vlog of Shom's Lifestyle and बहुत ही अनफेमिलियर जगह से vlog चालू कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन बहुत सारे वीडियोस में यही जगह आप लोगों को देखने को मिलेगा. So we are here at the HYUNDAI headquarters. हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे गाड़ियाँ दिखाए, बहुत सारे गाड़ियाँ फीचर किए हैं, बहुत सारे गाड़ियाँ चलाए हैं, which were super chips tune, Venom tune, lot of other tunes are there. Like APR मैंने नहीं चलाया शायद, मैंने सुपर चिप्स चलाया है, वेनम चलाया है, बहुत सारे गाड़ी आप लोगों को दिखाया है, बताया भी है कि ट्यून किया हुआ गाड़ी है, विच वॉज डन बाई रोहन दा. एवरीबडी नोज दैट RC Tunes. And RC Tunes is the brand where you will get all the performance parts for any cars. बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स है, सब कुछ आप लोगों को बताएंगे. एंड बहुत सारे ट्यूनिंग कंपनीज आर ऑल्सो देयर लाइक सुपर चिप्स एंड वेनम परफॉर्मेंस, APR इज ऑल्सो देयर एंड मेनी कंपनीज आर ऑल्सो देयर. तो अब तक हम लोगों ने जो भी गाड़ी चलाया है एंड दिखाया है, हम लोग बताते हैं कि ट्यून किया हुआ गाड़ी है. एंड चलाते हुए हम लोग जस्ट आप लोगों को इनिशियल पिकअप और जो आप लोगों का मिड रेंज होता है, काइंड ऑफ टॉप एंड नहीं बोलूँगा, कोलकाता के रोड्स पे टॉप एंड चेक करने के लिए जगह नहीं होता है ऑफ कोर्स. तो मिड रेंज एंड लो एंड दिखाया है, जो इंक्रीज़ हुआ है, जो बेनिफिट्स हुआ है, जो इंक्रीज इन एफिशिएंसी ऑफ फ्यूल वो दिखाया है. सो आज हम लोग बात करेंगे प्रॉपर ट्यूनिंग क्या होता है. सो वी हैव अ गेस्ट ओवर हियर एट शोम्स लाइफस्टाइल. सो वेलकम हियर आदि. So Adi, please introduce RC Tunes to Shom's Lifestyle and आप लोग क्या करते हो, what is tuning, सब कुछ थोड़ा बहुत करके समझा दो.
Right. So RC Tunes is a one-stop shop. We have multiple international brands catering to pretty much all the performance needs you can ever have. Not just tuning related, but also handling, chassis modification, brakes, and we are also fitting body kits, aesthetic mods. What we specialize in is basically giving you the peace of mind. Whatever brands we have the necessary research and development done from our end. We know that in Kolkata the climate and the weather is very different from the rest of the world, and Indian temperatures and everything are very challenging. So what we specialize in is basically giving you the most suited and the most efficient tune and the most powerful tune at the same time, because power is a byproduct of efficiency. So yeah, we have multiple brands. We are affiliated with over 30 plus brands at this point. We have Super Chips, which is kind of like the most favorite brand of this part of the country. People love Super Chips, and we've done close to almost 1,000 cars by now. This brand has been absolutely great. People love the tunes. It's like an Apple iPhone, you know, you just use it and you keep on using it and it'll keep going. They are from UK, and we have several other brands. Venom Performance is there. Now these guys are really killing it right now. They've got really insane builds. We've got a 600 bhp all-wheel drive VRS. We've done several 1.8 TSI swapped cars with Venom Performance tune, and you should go check them out. Their Instagram is Venom Performance India. They are absolutely killing the scene right now. And we have other brands like APR. These guys specialize in Volkswagen, Audi, Porsches, basically that side of the German well. And then we've got a lot of other brands. We've got Racing Line here as well. Sprint Filters is there. We've got EBC brakes. You name it. We have XHP Flash too. Now these guys are BMW specialists in gearbox tuning, and they are like really good. Then we've got Cobra suspension. I think everybody in this country knows about Cobra now.
Yep.
And Cobras are they are the only ones right now making springs for the Verter, Slavia, Tiger, the Shark, and I'm personally using them. They're really good. Let's talk about some very common brands. We have BMC, K&N, Sprint Filters. These are all aids to your car that will allow the tune, just in general, also the engine, to live better, to be more adaptable to the environment, because more oxygen and more air is a really good thing. So yeah, these are kind of, we've got this really crazy brand team. Now these guys are from Japan. They are a very old and a very well-known brand in multiple aspects, especially with suspension parts. They have adaptable suspensions that work with GPS and with a controller on top. So it's like you can get a fully adaptive suspension, which you would end up paying, you know, you get in a car at 60-70 lakhs. You can fit that in several other cars, like the Polos. So T is another, like a very top tier brand. We got Bilstein, which is again a German brand. These guys make dampers for a lot of cars. They have OEM replacement and upgrades. They also make coilovers. Coilovers are basically for those who like to have good handling, very good handling, like track days, and also they like to daily their cars. So there are a lot of options from those times in that front. So yeah, these are very popular.
So now let's talk about tuning. So how is the tuning done to a car? Like there are several types of tuning, right? So and what are the benefits of them?
Right, so there are many ways in which we tune cars. Most of the cars that we tune, every time we get a car, it's a different way of tuning. Some of them are through the OBD, some of them we have to take the ECU out, some of them we have to open the ECU also. We have to solve the wires on them. Now there are very intricate details to the tuning process, which we have to be sure and very certain of before we proceed with the tuning. First of all, the car's health is there. Then we have the electronic component. So we have the engine component and the electronic component, and how well the car is being maintained. So while tuning, we have to be sure that the car is at OEM health. There is nothing extraordinary that the car needs to have. Your car's general health from factory, as it wears and tears over time, is how our maps are developed. So for example, you have a car that has over 1 lakh kilometers. Let's say you got a Polo with a 1 lakh kilometers, and you're concerned whether the car will be safe after the tuning. Well, yes, of course it will be. If the tuning is done from a reputable brand that has the R&D done, it will never harm your car in a negative way, as long as your car has all the service done as per the company schedule. And of course, if you have good fuel and things like that, that helps the car live better. So we go into that kind of detail. We understand what the customer's requirements are. There are many brands that have their own DNA. So for example, if you have custom hardware in your car, and you have that, you want to get that little edge because of that additional hardware you have added. We make custom tunes. Now Venom Performance, as I told you, they are right now killing the scene. They are really good. So we have tunes in that regard. Super Chips, on the other hand, is a more linear, a more, should I say, suitable tune for the mass. They have very fast tunes, they have reliable tunes all together in one. So it's like Candyland in terms of benefits. And yeah, so we've got APR. Now again, like I said, since we have multiple ways of tuning, it's very complex. I can go you can go an hour for it. But yes, if your car has the general service done, we can tune it. You can message us, DM us, and we are more than happy to explain what the gains and benefits are.
And what are the benefits of tuning except the initial pickup and mid-range and all?
So what ends up happening is that the software of the car, what your car's ECU has inside of it, we are basically giving you a better version of it. It's very similar to changing the tires of your car. You just go from General Bridgestone to maybe Pirelli machine. You will benefit in almost every regard, whether it's the wet or whether it's dry, or whether it's handling or cornering, whatever. Same way a tune benefits you in almost every regard. For example, you are going up the mall now, South City Mall, okay? You're going up a mall and you've got 3 people on board, 4 people on board. Now in most cars, you're going to have to downshift constantly, rev the car. The tune will kind of help you get that power at lower RPMs. Now this is a very common issue. Of course, if you're driving on the hills, you're going to feel it more. So there are many aspects of tuning that you will benefit from. Then mileage is there, because efficiency is going up. You're having to use less throttle. You're going to use, you have more torque lower down, so you're going to use less throttle. So you're going to get more mileage in return. And generally for diesel cars, there's a lot of clatter vibrations. They also reduce. So then your car just, you feel better about your car when you start the car. There's less vibration, there's less clatter going on. So all these things impact, the whole ownership experience. So yeah, these are some of the benefits. Now it depends on car to car and of course how you drive.
Okay, now let's talk about what car we are showing today in the video.
So today we've got a 1.6 CRDi Elantra. Now this car is going stage 2. You must be wondering that a diesel stage 2, how would it be, what is it like? So we are giving it pops, Hardcut pops. This stage 2 tune is by Venom Performance, and the tune is mostly, since it's a stage 2 tune, it allows the engine to breathe better. So you've got power all across. You've got power right from when the turbo spools all the way to like plus 4000 RPM, which is technically not possible for most diesel. So we've got one Elantra which we've tuned, and it's really fast.
I can hear the drums in the distance. I can feel the fear, the resistance. Everything can change in an instant. You might stay alive if you listen. Your best friend is your instincts, don't think. Trust me, everything can change in a blink. Hearts race, I can feel my heart pounding. Hold our heads up and this the chant we'll be shouting. This is war, you won't take me. This is war, you can't break me. It's just me, no saving. I'm the only one who could save me. So stand strong, stand tall.
जो देखा दैट इज नोन एज हार्ड कट सिर्फ डीजल में ही नहीं, मतलब डीजल में इट्स वेरी रेयर एंड वेरी अनकॉमन टू डू. इट्स वेरी फेमस फॉर पेट्रोल कार्स, जैसे कि मतलब बहुत लाउड एग्जॉस्ट किया हुआ पेट्रोल कार्स के लिए बहुत ही फेमस है हार्ड कट इज व्हाट, जो आप लोगों का रेव लिमिटर है उसको थोड़ा आगे कर देता है एंड इट पॉप्स लाइक क्रेजी. ठीक है, मतलब अगर कोई हाईली मतलब बहुत अच्छा एग्जॉस्ट वाला पेट्रोल गाड़ी हुआ विथ नो कैटलिटिक कन्वर्टर एंड नो रेजोनेटर, आप लोगों का फ्लेम शूट करने में जो है बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प करता है पेट्रोल गाड़ी में. डीजल गाड़ी में ऐसा नहीं होता है. डीजल गाड़ी में आप लोगों का सिर्फ ये जो हार्ड कट में सिर्फ साउंड आता है. ठीक है, वो भी डीजल गाड़ी में इट्स वेरी रेयर एंड वेरी अनकॉमन. सो ये सब चीज़ें जो है ड्रैग रेसिंग के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. नो, दिस कार इज़ नॉट मेड फॉर ड्रैग रेसिंग एंड ऑल. हार्ड कट में जो है लॉन्च बहुत परफेक्ट होता है. दिस इज जस्ट फॉर शो. And Hardcut में, and the car was stage 2 tuned. This Hardcut was from Venom Performance. The car is stage 2 tuned properly. OBD से tune हुआ है गाड़ी stage 2 and the car got enough power. Diesel turbo वो भी stage 2 tuned. So I will put the horsepower figures on the screen. आप लोग देख सकते हो अभी. And the tune was crazy. So हम लोग जब गाड़ी टेस्ट कर रहे थे तो रोड पे पूरा कंसंट्रेशन रखना पड़ा क्योंकि सेकेंड थर्ड गियर was wheel spinning like crazy. And it was a great car, great tune. So huge shout out to RC Tunes and huge shout out to Venom Performance for this amazing tune. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, if this video was informative to you guys, do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on follow me on Instagram @username404. As always, I'm at the end of today's video. I look forward to seeing you next video real soon.